is a story that steamed a lot of people. After 75 years of standing tall in the desert, the Mojave War Memorial honoring our veterans was stolen just over a week ago. That came just days after the Supreme Court ruled the cross did not violate separation of church and state and could stand. The cross and thieves still missing. And now someone is offering $100,000 to solve this crime.
Carol Tabor is with FamilySecurityMatters.org. She joins us live in our New York studio. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
I understand why you want, and this anonymous donor who's put up the $100,000. I understand why you want it back, because this has much larger ramifications than just that single cross that has stood out there since the 30s. What are the larger issues?
Well, the larger issues are this, that first of all, you've covered this before.
Yes.
And you know that the lawsuit started off with ACLU issued a lawsuit, and the lower courts upheld the idea that the cross had to go. It went to the Supreme Court. It's my understanding that the Supreme Court sent it back, remanded it back to the courts to look at the greater merits of the case. And in my estimation, the greater issues are, just imagine if this war memorial that has a cross on it has to be removed. Think of what will happen to the thousands of war memorials that we have across the country. What will happen to them?
Every town has one.
What will happen to the Navy Cross?
Put an Arlington National Cemetery, if you really want to think about it big picture. But here's the deal. The Supreme Court actually said that it was okay to leave the cross up, but then they put it back down for a lower court to affirm. In the meantime, right after the Supreme Court rules, somebody comes with box cutters and some pretty heavy-duty equipment and takes this thing down. Where does the investigation stand?
Well, we have tips. First of all, let me just say, we have an anonymous donor. He's a donor to our organization, loves what we do, and so he came to us knowing that we would not reveal who he is, and we won't do that. But I will say, he's a U.S. military, wounded several times, veteran, the recipient of the Silver Star Medal, which is the third highest ranking medal for valor on the battlefield, as you may very well know. And when I asked him, he called me to tell me about it, I asked him, why are you doing this? And he said, I just wanted to do the right thing. Remember the good old days when people knew the difference between right and wrong?
I know it, Carol. Well, we want to help you get it back. We just had the number up on the screen. If you have any information, please call 202-528-4665 or email tips@FamilySecurityMatters.org. Carol Tabor, we thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
We should mention that there's a cross that somebody built ready to go right back up if, in fact, they can. Thanks, Carol.
Thanks.